Why?
Go party, but don't. I wasn't thinking at all. I was just trying to fit in with the rest. I ended up at my friend's house where I was forced to have sex. What was really going on? I remember saying no. I did down my pants, and I eventually passed out. When I woke up, I remember him lying on top of me and performing. Is a pregnant need help? Ad. Okay, this one. When I was 7 years old, my brother came into my room and sexually abused me. This was happening until I was 12. I didn't know what to do or what to think of my brother. Now I am 15 years old and happy with my life because my brother has moved out. They wouldn't believe me. I started getting into trouble when I turned 13. I wasn't a virgin anymore. It wasn't taken by a boy who never even cared about me. Now I'm with a boy who means the world to me. He is the only person I have ever told about my brother. He is always there for me no matter what, and I thank God that he gave me at least one person to talk about. Because I am very different from my family. Sometimes I just wish I could tell them what my brother did to me, and maybe they would love me, or at least treat me like a better person. The end.
That was awesome.
Yeah, oh, the other guy left?
Yeah, I guess so. Did he send you a request?
No.
That sucks.
It does. But oh well, that was funny.
Send him a friend request.
Because he was interested in the stories.
Unlike Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, unlike Caleb. Tell him to add me.
JT Lowry. JTLOWRY.
Alright, this is another story by Amber. When I was 8 years old, I was molested. I was scared and alone, and I didn't have anyone to talk to. My mom was on drugs, and I began to be a rebel because I didn't want to share my feelings. I became sexually active at a very young age. I felt as though if it was all my fault that these awful things were happening to me. I kept my mouth closed for 9 years. Oh, there's a John Wick. After that, I had very low self-esteem. I didn't even care what happened to me. Instead of running away from men, I ran to them. I tried to fill the void in my life where my dad should have been. I slept with anybody and everybody. It is only by the grace of God that I am here today. It wasn't until 2002 that I told my story. People were very sympathetic to my situation, and they let me know that it wasn't my fault for what this man did to me. If it weren't for the grace of God, grace and mercy of God, I don't know where I would be today. Someone had me on their mind and in their prayers. Now it's because of him that I am able to hold my head up and go on each day. I am in college now, doing very well.
Does nobody hear my background?
Yeah,
I do. Not dead yet.
I'm making my chicken nuggets.
Your mom is a chicken nugget.
Yeah, I know.
Of course you do, because you eat her ass. Oh god, that was too far. Not far enough. Alright, Marcos, I'm taking your advice.
You're just gonna go jump off?
Yep.
Oh, he's
fucking ending my life.
Good.
Wait, let me go on YouTube real fast.
Why?
Just let me fucking go on YouTube, alright? Goddamn.
Why? No, I am.
No, trying to beat my meat. Trying to beat my meat.
Oh, hold up, 5 seconds.
Jeffrey.
It's the final count.
Whoops.
It's so sad. Don't do it. No.
No.
Rest. This guy died too. Look at how big
I
this
love
fight is.
watching our
Look at the
team get
video.
fucking destroyed while listening to this.
Look at the video. Look how big that fight is.
Jeffrey, you should have fucking stayed and watched our team get fucking destroyed while listening to this fucking music.
This is awesome.
Ricky said Xbox is better. Alright, I gotta find more rape stories.
It was a good speech. It was a good speech.
I was 20, had already worked 3 years as a secretary at a major corporation in my hometown and was very impatient to grow. I'd come into a company all starry-eyed, and within months, fucker, gosh damn it, and within months within months had absorbed the takes of two co-workers.
Yes,
You know,
indeed.
Marcus. Two co-workers, where the fuck was that? Two co-workers who had been laid off. Folks with years at this company, and most with 2-year degrees. I didn't get far because I was 20, and
Why'd you guys
girl,
come join me?
perhaps an
Because you
immature,
left.
impatient girl. As I looked
I'll
up,
put it together in a little bit.
look back on.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, just do 50-50, Marcos.
Alright.
And
No,
fuck, where
no
was
more
I?
stories. No more stories.
What? No, more stories. We need more.
Fine, but it's already on no fill.
No! Fucking dumb
I
fuck.
can't change. Can't change it.
Dumb. You're fucking dumb. You go kill yourself. Oh, there you are. So the reason I'm playing with the mic actually this time, making a live stream with the mic, is because some random dude told me to. So why not? Anyway. But I knew that a high school diploma was not going to get me in unless I was happy as staying a secretary, and I wasn't. A few years earlier, I'd considered the military as an alternative to a career. In the business world, the recruiters all focused on education in their pitches, so I took some tests which revealed I was very qualified for a program that the Marines had. Photojournalism. They offered a special 1-year program. Fuck, this is a boring rape story. Oh, you did, Ricky. Your mom has him at the time. Let's see. I was raped. This is a very hard thing to say, and I've struggled for decades with this unsortable Pandora's box of emotions that are released after I say the myriad feelings. Insurmountable, insuppressible, unspeakable. Yet I must try to describe the best Fuck me, I'm gonna just get to the rape. Right now, women are being told that we can be raped without consequence behind a dumpster. Fucking ready up, Marcos. Ready up.
I want this one.
Ready
Okay.
up.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Finally. Subscribe to Dad's Tutorial. What the fuck? No, that was what Ricky said.
Why did he say that?
He said, I don't know, he said subscribe to That's a Toilet.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Really?
Women are being told that they can be raped without consequences behind a dumpster. That it's okay for a judge to ask a rape survivor why she couldn't just keep her knees together. That's when a man is a star. It's okay for him to grab us wherever he wants. That's a man likes to that. Fuck me.
I'm
That a
okay.
man like that is fit to be president. Time and time again, blame for sexual attacks falls on the survivor for their lack of strength and their inability to prove complete and utter moral perfection as a human being. To speak as a rape survivor is to speak of things one shouldn't speak of, or so we thought. So or we are taught. Oh my god, I'm retarded. It makes people uncomfortable. It's too graphic for conversation, too lewd to publish. But how can we solve a problem we can't discuss if we whisper it? Then it must mean that it's something to be ashamed of, and I'm done with that. When I was 15 years old, I was... Oh. Someone already fucking left.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
I saw him.
I'm still gonna fucking read them. When I was 15 years old, I was invited to a high school keg party at a house where the parents were out of town. Invited through a friend, Jane, who we went to the same all-girls Catholic school. I knew no one at the party, which was made up of mostly boys. On the way there, I have like the speed of a fucking first grade. I should still be reading first graders shit.
Yes, you should.
Which was mostly made up of boys. On the way there, Jane swooned about the host that I was soon to meet. Let's call him Blaine. He was the hottest guy at the public school.
Why would you say that?
Because that she used to attend before coming to ours. He was rich, popular, drove a brand new Nissan 300ZX, was a captain of the lacrosse team. Oh well, I'm done telling rape stories.
Yeah, you should be.
I shouldn't even have started.
No, what's the matter with you?
I'm fucked, that's why. You ever just say fuck it and cum in your pizza?
What?
What? What are these like fucking big ass lettuce shits?
Why not?
Well, I just took out all the big ass lettuce shits. So we'll call them from now on, okay? Big ass lettuce shits. Like these green things that used to be here, we're calling them big green lettuce shits.
You're calling them big green shits.
You're what people prevent. But no, prevent you because your dad was too dumb to pull out. Yeah, I knew that. I didn't get much sleep last night.
You never do.
I really never do.
What did you say?
I'm honestly surprised that I'm actually doing a live stream on my voice in it, and only Ricky showed up, and he's not even here anymore. Fuck off, God. Oh shit, I wasn't even hitting the ball, and I can't fucking hit the whole thingy.
Okay.
No, fucker. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. My buttons are sticky. Frankie came in them last night. That's for you. Mwah.
Fuck off.
It's the Milky Way. It's the Milky Way. Anybody want to listen to more rape stories?
No, no one's even listening.
You know how that dude is.
Who's that?
You don't know. He could be listening. He'd be like, yeah. And you could be like, oh shit, man.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh shit, there's two guys right here. I didn't even notice. Fuck me, bro. I didn't even fucking shoot a single bullet. That's why I love this game now.
You about to die.
Whoops. Where did Jeffrey go? Where the hell is that? Where did Jeffrey go? Wait, can you hear me? What's that one dude's name? I don't know. That asshole. What? Cunt. What's he doing? Oh. Oh, he's actually playing?
Yeah.
Let me get my rape stories out then.
Well, he can't even hear it.
That's alright. I mean, not for him, for the other people. For the randoms.
I'm gonna make a sandwich real fast. Yes, I said sandwich.
Make me one, please.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Look at that, sick one.
Get off the mic. Get off the mic.
Sitting in the middle of nowhere. It's like you were just like this and your house was behind you and you're like, hey, welcome to my house. You gotta walk through the front door.
Yeah, welcome to my house.
That's basically what I see right here because you don't even Anyway.
Yeah, I'm the YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. I'm live streaming right now.
No, you're not.
I'm live streaming right now, bro.
No, you're not.
Yeah. It's one. No, there's 0 people watching.
No, Ricky.
That's how fucking sad I am.
I should tell my
I can't. I have no friends to tell. I have no friends.
Hello?
I was an 18-year-old virgin. It was New
Are you in
Year's
the
Eve.
house alone?
What, motherfucker?
Wait,
I already raped that fan so bad today. I was an 18-year-old virgin. It was New Year's Eve, which kind of sucked. Tell Jacob to get his tablet away from the mic. Tell him to get it away from the mic. What? Years after years. But the whole world is celebrating and I'm thinking, hey, it's my 4th anniversary of my brutal attack. Oh, sorry, I meant the rape anniversary thing. I was home from college, still a virgin by choice. I was an atheist back then, so it definitely was not for religious reasons. No, it was from a serious addiction to find literal. You know Harley Quinn romance novels? I'm going to love one man and it's going to be for
Please
life.
tell me this is a scarf. God dang it!
It was New Year's Eve and I was back from New York to
Oh,
see all
what
my
happened
friends.
to this?
I grew up on a farm in Illinois and it was a very strict religious home. Discipline was violent. One place I was always happy to escape to was my best friend's house. She had the cool mom in the suburb. I was so happy to be a part of this small group of friends. I felt at home there.
I got the
I was
LMG.
shy and naive
Can I have
and
the light machine
sheltered,
gun?
but I was funny and made them laugh.
Buckles,
Shay
I got the
was
light
my
machine
best
gun.
friend. Her sister Kay was 11 months younger, and it was in the same grade. She was my second best friend. So it was New Year's Eve, and my friend Dana and I headed to a party. I was dressed in jeans and a mint green sweater, with a white lace collar. My style was a little preppy then. We walked into a...
What are you talking about?
Can I finish my story?
Yes, keep going.
It was Shay and Kay's brother. He'd been off in the military during the 3 years his sister and I had been in high school friends. He just come home. He saw me, zeroed in on me, and asked me to dance. We danced half of a dance while I thought how romantic it was. Wouldn't it be crazy if I fell in love with their brother and they were my sister-in-laws? I loved his family so much that this was my second home. He leaned in on me and kissed me and said, "Hey, can I show you something?" He said he wanted to show me how he and his best friends, who was also his mom's boyfriend, had remodeled the basement. I was swept up with the romance of the dance and the kiss. I said sure. I followed him downstairs. He showed me how they built the bar. He talked for a few minutes, then kissed me. It was surreal. Their brother was so handsome, so into me. Then he turned to the right and said, "Here, let me show you my room. We just finished it." His hand was on the doorknob and he swung open the door and walked in. The light from the basement was illuminating a triangle of his bedroom. I expected him to turn the light on, but he shut the door. It was pitch black. I couldn't see anything. Then as all hell broke loose, he threw me on the bed and pinned my arms down. Then he tried to rip off my jeans. I begged, I pleaded, I told him I was a virgin. He pulled down my pants and underwear together. 1, 2, 3 moves while my arms were pinned. Then I was raped, sodomized, then raped and ass raped again. He entered me with one thrust. Remember, a virgin, scared shitless. This is too much.
That is really
Yeah, that's too much. I would have kept going, but that was just fucked. What do you think, Red Poison? Should I keep going? I'm gonna take that as a yeah.
Take that as a yeah.
Okay,
I
let me
was
get it back
trying
out.
to save him, but he just died.
Intense. I literally thought I would die on the bed. Then at one point during the endless hard fucking, I started panicking because it was so dark. Absolutely no light, like a coffin. I picked up my right hand off the bed and he was... Oh god, Ricky said shit's hot.
What?
Ricky, okay, I'm live streaming, right? And then this guy, his name's Ricky, and he said shit's hot. While he was raping me, I turned my head to the right and looked at the spot where I put my hand an inch or two away from my nose. And then I waved my hand in front of my face and I couldn't see. And for some reason it terrified me. I was being attacked and I couldn't see. It made it harder to process what was going on and to anticipate what would happen next. So my brain joined my body in agony and I started repeating over and over, oh my god, I'm going to die. It was an endless loop in my head. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Then I heard the other voice really calming. He's not hurting you, he's only hurting your body. Now there's no way that I could have created this voice myself, not with all this going on. My panic was almost taking over. Oh my god, I'm going to die.
I'm stuck.
He's
Can you
not
help
hurting
me?
you, he's only hurting your body. I'm going to die. He's not hurting you, he's only hurting your body. And then it was all as if my body went numb and I couldn't feel the pain anymore. I felt this energy, this force gathering in my body. It seemed to start at my knees, and it grew, force intensified as it moved up me. I'm still being brutally raped, or the ass raped. Who knows at this point? But it's the huge force that gathered in my chest and opened my lungs, and then it floats up and deep exhale. My soul leaves my body and hovers in the corner of the room, and I watch myself being raped this passionately, like it's a movie. I can see it was a comfort to escape my body and to be able to see it so I could process it. If it makes sense, after the first 2 rapes and sodomy were over, he rolled off on me and lay next to me, and then my soul just went back in my body. I can't explain it any other way. I wouldn't have believed it if it hadn't just experienced. Do you notice how I'm way calmer than you, and you're just screaming and you're telling me to shut up?
Can you please be quiet? You're just loud. Stingy, like some lady got thingamajiggered twice.
If I hadn't experienced it, but I didn't have long to powder the mystical, because once my soul was in my body, I was no longer numb. I was laying on the bed in excruciating pain.
My lady.
And blah 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 blah. Wow, this is one long story. Jacob, just take the mic off. Just take the mic off. So loud.
The whole living room and hear the story.
Wait, is
that one
guy still watching?
Funny.
Mark, is that one guy still watching?
Huh?
Is that one guy still watching?
Ricky?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still watching. He said subscribe to Kyle's Corner. How am I still alive, Jeffrey?
Yeah. Do you even have a gun?
No, I have no gun. I have no material, no gun, no nothing. I was reading rape stories this whole time. Fuck the plunger.
What?
I said fuck the plunger. No mayo. What is else? What else is in it? Hell no, nigga. I don't want no spicy mustard. What the fuck?
What? You're losing, dude. You only have 6 teammates.
You're losing too, dummy. We're in the same team. I feel so comfortable with my voice now. I can live stream like this anytime. Oh, Jacob said you're losing, and I was like, you're losing too. You're on the same team. Oh, this is the best gun in the game. I'm ready to die now.
What are you doing now, Mark?
What?
What are you doing now?
Definitely not raping.
Are you trying to make your own story?
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want a rape story?
I don't know. Mark, watch out, guy!
That was my teammate, dumb fuck.
Okay. Yeah, he was totally trying to trick you, Mark. No, for real, I was.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go run into this and read more rape stories. Or continue. A week after the attack, I went to go see a gynecologist on campus.
You
When
dead.
she examined me, I was still bleeding a lot. After she performed an external exam, she begged me to go to the police. I told her I couldn't. They were like my second family. I couldn't hurt them. She then said something I'll never forget. She said, "Well, you have to tell. This is worse. This is the worst rape I've seen. You're all ripped up inside." I couldn't even bring myself to tell the doctors about the ass rape, but I imagine the scenario back there was much the same. I just wanted to pee in a cup and make sure I wasn't pregnant and get the fuck out of there. I could still barely walk. I was in so much pain. My entire body was sore from the violence of the attack. Every step I took hurt.
Violence.
From my shoulders to my knees. I walked to the lab, got my plastic cup, and headed into the bathroom in the lab area. As I shut the door, some man who worked in the building walked in to shoot the shit with the female lab tech. Yeah, these girls are such whores nowadays. They're just laying back on pillows with their legs spread. I was incensed. I walked out of the bathroom and I set down the pee cup and I couldn't go. I went back and did the test another day. So I got raped and sodomized, self-medicated myself with booze, and was an aspiring alcoholic. Got deathly ill with mono. I received an incomplete in one class, so I couldn't complete my freshman year in college and ended up back on the farm with my fucked up family who I tried to escape from. I took 1 year off from college and got a job to make money so I could afford to go back. My parents were bankrupt. It was a bad year. I was angry about being raped, so I decided to take control of my sexuality this time. I would be the one in control. I was out drinking with my New York friends and I found a guy to start with new adventure with. I had no idea that what was going on really. I told him I wasn't on birth control and he said he couldn't come inside me when it was over. I said, "You didn't come inside me, did you?" He told me no. When I started hemorrhaging 8 weeks later, I realized he had lied. So the second time I had sex, I got pregnant. I had a miscarriage, developed a terrible infection, and had to have 2 surgeries. Not really the best one to intro to sex. And the timing was unfortunate since I was living at home, taking the year off from college to save up money. This was bad. I figured if I told my mother that the bit about the rape, she would understand how I ended up pregnant and needed to check into the hospital immediately. She had taken me to her sadistic gynecologist when I started hemorrhaging a few days earlier, as I bled all over his table and said, "This is what happens when you go opening your legs for men." He had given me prescriptions to help my expel and reminder of my miscarriage. He neglected to tell me to stay off my feet and recover, so I continued to work 10 hours a day and developed an infection that was turning my skin green. The doctor told me I needed to go to the hospital and have surgery. I called Mom. She was at work and I told her she had to come home. I had a little clipping from my campus newspaper, a letter to the editor I wrote. I called the Rape Crisis Center when I was depressed and needed help desperately. It took them over 2 days to return my call. The end.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you.
What?
Jimmy, still here?
I didn't know
Yes,
that.
I'm still here.
I didn't even know you were so quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm interested, okay?
High ice time. I don't know. High ice. You don't have a mic?
What's his name?
I don't know. I guess, yeah. I'm slow, you know. I can't read.
Yeah, we know. Yes, we noticed.
Fuck off, cunts. I have the power of a first grader.
We know this.
We already know.
Okay, shut up.
What's the name of it?
What's the name of what?
The video that
Oh, look
you're
up.
doing so
Hold on.
good on.
I'm not doing good on it. I didn't say I was. I have nobody watching at the time. Oh, but you want to know what it's called?
What?
No. Do you want to? Like, do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I actually forgot what I fucking named it. Oh my god.
That was messed up.
God.
Oh, just look up rape story live stream.
What?
God.
Just look up rape story live stream.
Look up Marco Lopez on YouTube.
What?
No, look up rape story live stream. It's the first one on there.
It's messed up.
Because it's the only one.
Duh.
Duh. Who named their
Live stream?
Who would name their video that?
Their live stream?
Their live stream.
Well, me, cause I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking hungry. Give me food or I'll tell more rape stories.
What?
Give me a gun. Give me a gun or I'll tell more rape stories.
Fine, come here,
Okay,
Jeffrey.
where you at?
I have no gun because I was telling rape stories again.
No, I got 999 wood.
What the fuck? I have no wood.
I had 400 wood.
We should play more.
I got 900.
I wish fucking more randoms had mics.
Well, they're randoms because they don't have a mic, which is why they don't have a lot of friends. Because they can't really talk to them.
Well, I like Ice. He's awesome. Even though I don't even know what he looks like, or sounds like, or plays like. He's my friend now, because I said.
No, he's not.
He can't deny it. He can't
Hey,
deny it.
do you want a shotgun or green
Yes, I
tag?
do.
I want a shotgun, I want to go shotgun. I want a shotgun. I want to shoot the
Dun 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 dun.
Jeffrey, I'm gonna call you Jeffy.
Okay.
I was already calling him that. Fucking
No,
cop,
you
dude.
weren't.
I was calling you that the day I was like, oh shit, they talk about my snipes. I was
Yeah, you carried me one time.
I didn't say I carried you, I just said I was fucking doing good that game.
Yeah, because you were mad because I didn't know what John Wick was.
You fucking asshole.
You're an asshole, Jeffrey.
You ass.
What?
You don't know who John Wick
You don't even
is.
know who that is.
No, what is it?
How does someone
You're
not
moron.
know?
Almost everyone in the world knows.
Jeffrey, yeah, Jeffrey, right? Yeah. Jeffrey, come to my
All
house.
I know is that this is the character in Fortnite that they made a movie off of.
I want you to die. It's so slow.
Come here, Jeffrey. Why you keep coming away from us, man?
Not coming.
I found out. Stop it, Jeffrey.
I don't want to know.
Wanna see my pencil? Wanna see my pencil? Wanna see my pencil? Do
No.
you wanna see my pencil? I like the other one. Until it was
No, I just did that.
Jeffrey, you don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm in enemy territory.
The game's kind of being slow.
I just got raped by 6 people.
You got raped by 10 people? Alright, another rape story.
6 people.
Okay, so it was a dark, stormy night, and Bolt Boy 619 was out by himself gathering materials for his friends, and then he went out and got raped by, wait, how many? 10?
I'm double pumping.
By 10 people. It was a very tragic moment. He was too scared to tell his mother about it because he thought she might not want him anymore after that. So after he went and got raped like a fucking whore, he I can't fucking make up stories on the spot like this. But I'm gonna try. And then after, wait, why are there two people spectating? Oh, you guys both die.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Then I got raped by a fucking thick ass John Wick.
Okay.
Fuck. Redneck pride. Pride rally. I'm so fucking hungry.
Guys, there was 32 of them and 3 of us.
For real?
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I didn't know that.
Jeffrey.
I really didn't know that.
What?
I gotta go.
Oh, what a
Okay, bye. We're playing dogs. Thank God he left.
Alright, Jeffrey.
You gonna carry me again?
Yeah. This time I'll have audio.
Are you gonna be my 300th and my 301?
Yeah. Wait, did we get 2 devs that day or 1?
1. Oh no, we got 2.
Oh.
We got 2.
Fuck, bro, I don't know who to ask. Like, nobody wants to watch my live streams. I've been on for almost an hour.
What do you mean? You really shouldn't live stream until you have an audience.
For real, huh? Well, I don't have any, like, guaranteed audience, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't think I ever will.
I don't think I ever will.
Well, like, I tell all my friends and they're like asses and they don't fucking watch. They're like, oh, I couldn't, I was doing something.
Like you're gonna be a good YouTuber with no subscribers.
Yeah, I have the talent to be one.
You're gonna have all the people that watch the videos but don't subscribe.
Yeah, basically. On my other channel, I got like 56 subscribers. But that's about it.
Tell them to subscribe to my other channel.
I already did, but then they're like, gang gang.
What do you mean? You just created this.
I created it about 2 months ago. Fuck,
What? We broke up.
I am so not used to this fucking, Alright, looks like I'm carrying you. Oh, you died. Well, I'll get this win for us.
He had a green and I had a blue. That's what you call bullcrap.
That's what you call communism.
There is a hacker. This is done. You have been permanently banned.
Fuck you.
What? You must have been very low health.
I'm gonna die though.
Yeah, we know. You're one shot.
Jeffrey, you're a cum shot. I love my life.
I'll try not to die.
Okay. Hold on, let me. Who the fuck is Hope
But things
Dazzle?
need to get serious.
I'm going to commit. Bottle flip. I missed the dresser.
Look, this is so bad. It looks so bad with this character.
I almost landed my bottle. I almost landed my bottle. I almost landed my bottle.
What are you doing?
I almost landed my bottle. I almost landed my bottle.
I just hear it slamming on the floor.
I almost landed. Fuck. I almost landed my bottle. I almost landed my bottle. Oh shit! I almost landed my bottle.
Sorry, you did.
I landed my bottle.
Boss can floss. Boss.
Actually, no. Let's go to Tilted. Let's go to Tilted. Now I want to tell people to watch my live stream, but I can't now because of what it's titled. The rape story live stream. Like, hey, watch my rape story live stream, can you please? Yeah, sure, I'll be more than happy to watch your rape live stream.
You should change the name.
I don't know how to do that because I don't want to stop my live stream and make another one.
Then stop it now.
Hold on, after this game then. Daddy.
Why is there no chest in here?
Help me, Daddy. Daddy, I hear them. They're breaking everywhere.
I don't care.
Come on, Daddy. I need you. I told you, Dad. Daddy. Oh my God, this dude's horrible. Okay, so I was on the ground, right? And he missed 2 pumps, and he missed the whole clip on his his submachine gun. He's right there. Do you see him? He's right there. Oh, right in the ass. I almost landed my bottle. I almost landed my bottle.
You're back to this.
I almost landed my bottle. I almost landed my bottle. Fuck.
Is there 2 of them?
There's one. Right. I can't. I'm trying. I'm